beautiful. Yes.
What? I didn't know you could do that. Fucking what?
You go walk a techie walkaroo. You go walk a techie walkaroo. Fuck off, Torchman. Nobody gives a shit what you're doing. I'm fucking Hanzo. Fucking yes! Fuck yes! No plaid flannel. Fuck yes! Merciless as well. I think that's the two pepper. Wendell, thank you very much. 3 months! The fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that! Die! Phone. Low TV license HQ.
Fund the BBC.
The cherry is on the Sunday. Repeat. The cherry is on the Sunday.
Who is
Oh, a cheeky wee snap! A cheeky wee snap! Yes!
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Snap! Always a trap here, right? If you're playing this map, you're playing Trapper, always put one there, because they can never, never avoid it. Chat, back me up. I'm sorry, Slate, I am so sorry. Oh yeah, I regret instantly. I saw it and it was like an automatic reaction. I had to fart. I don't know what that noise was, but it was manly, wasn't it? It's your boy Zumi. I'm sorry, what? Ah, disconnect. Lovely stuff. Jesus.
Hello.
People are being too kind. Fuck off.
Dive right in. I've got to do the things, actually. Bear with me. Do the gubbins.
Hi, I'm Iron Brew. Welcome to my channel. But Nightbot makes a good point. If you are falling... Oh, oh, balls! No, 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 no! Fuck! Oh.
Fucking yes! Fuck yes!
No plaid flannel.
Fuck yes!
I hope we're well. Won't be upgrading, updating that game yet. No. Right. Let's
Merciless
start.
as well.
Let's
I
do
think
the
that's
thing.
two-pipper.
Dive right into it. We're no farting about. No farting. It's just.
Wait for it.
Oh. Hello. I'm in the corner. You followed when I was offline? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. How are we? Well, I hope. A wee bit green up here. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. You brushed in like a horse and you brushed. Keep my coat nice and shiny. I was considering dumping this and just playing it in my own time. For a bit of a laugh, isn't it? But I kind of like mixing up the games and I really don't want to go back to sober just yet.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Well, I lost my ship, so I've got 3 million. Okay. I guess there was an update. That's kind of annoying. Do we have anything for our doctor?
Hey there, I'm
We need a dampener found in forklifts. Shut up! Let's just dive right into this shit. Oh, there's a training. Let's start training. Was this for explosives?
Hey there, Cutter. Gonna really need your full attention today.
What? Oh, that's much closer than I thought it was.
Power generator. Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet. Hal, power generators are highly hazardous. Joseph, you've got to promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in. Hal, look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right? All right, sir. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Noted. Fuses before power generator. But what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the fact that we're not using any time right now to salvage the rest of the ship. Basically, we have an infinite shift right now until we do what we aim to do. Oops, yes. Nope. Not that way. That. Down a bit. Yep. Nope. Float down a bit. Yep. 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 Place. Hey. And up. And very gently. Place. Put one here. Is that all we've got? Okay. Get more? We should get more. We're close enough.
Welcome to Vintage
Demo charges.
for your purchase. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day out, Nathan. Can't tell me what to do, machine. Yes. I've been watching people play Raft, and I really want to get back into that. But I am also reluctant to play another survival game quite so quickly after Subnautica. Nice. No, I'm doing this button. Whoop. Boom. Perfectly done. Excellent work, me. Thanks, me. There.
Deposit not accepted.
What? Isn't it supposed to go in there? No, I messed up. Cancel. I messed up so badly. Just that game crashed. The game crashed. I don't know what happened there, but that game crashed. I'm not allowed to laugh. Laugh, I start coughing. The game crashed, it was my If I actually really hope not. I wasn't paying attention, I just assumed that went into the processor.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Excellent work. Excellent, fantastic. Yep, that's exactly. No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Toot toot. Right. Back to the ship
Hey
stuff.
there, Cutter.
Shut up.
Gonna really need your full attention today.
You shut up.
We're going over the power generator. Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet.
I hate this guy.
Now, power generators are highly hazardous.
Highly hazardous.
Gotta promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in. Hal, look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right? All right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses going for the power generator.
Yep, that's fine, buddy. I know what I'm doing. Just like I knew what I was doing before the game crashed. Nobody looks. Blow up. Right, put it in the barge. Yeah, there we go. Clever me. Don't laugh. Can't laugh. Can't laugh. If I laugh, I cough.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
No laughing. No fun. No enjoyment. Just stare straight ahead. I woke up last night with an absolute searing pain down from the base of my skull through my shoulder blade. It was lovely. You know, something nice to wake up to at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
On the upside, the heat is for dinner. It's lovely. Swings and roundabouts, eh? Searing pain, but also the heat is. Don't laugh. No laughing. And I did have another COVID nap.
Credits awarded.
Is this all been spaced? Looks like, yeah, it's all been exposed to space. Is this more explosives? Can you fuck off with this?
Salvage registered.
Explosives are expensive
Transferring credits.
and also very annoying to place. You used to be able to just cut through all these. I guess they changed that. Don't want to touch the power generator for quite some time. Much of this salvaged as we
Salvage
can.
secured. Credits deposited.
I just got a sticker for something. 2 seconds, sorry. That's the laughter taking its toll. Not allowed to laugh. Right. Cut this wee side pod off. Doesn't have any air in it. That's come off. B, yep, there we go. This is on Game Pass if you move it. You go in the process. You go in the barge.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
This is an expensive ship. Look how many goals they've got.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit.
This is
applied.
kind of an annoying bit that you have to go back and forward and through.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I've been looking for other games to play because I've been really fancying a game with like shooting in it. I've been playing Outriders because the expansion came out, but I want some FPS shooting, guns, pistols especially. See, when I'm playing like an FPS, I remember playing like Crisis and stuff, and what else? What else has got lots of pistols in it? Something I've lots of games have pistols in them, but they're one of my favourite guns in a game. Guns in general suck, but in the game they're really satisfying.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Material deposited.
Here we go. What we got? What we got in here? What's this? Fuse. Needed that, but it's not the fuse that we want. This. Look, no, you're a fuel cell. Dog poster. Saves me having to put them in the barge. Sure, this is the power generator.
There's one of them fuses, Cutter. See them blinking red lights? Wait till they're off, then pull the release lever. Ah, there it is. The power generator. Now, these beauties carry a heck of a charge, so be extra careful or you'll be fried to a crisp. Now don't forget to salvage that fuse. See those lights around it? Red means you need to disconnect more fuses before pulling this beast out.
You've got to kind of wait until it goes off and then use the switch. Oh. Pick it up. And we've still got lights that we need. Lights? Yeah, lights that we need to put off. Right, what have we got at the front of this that we can get rid of? Let's zap this out.
Warning. Oxygen low.
Oh, you're always moaning about oxygen. Oh, you need to breathe.
Through good breathing practices.
Jap. Where does this go? Luckily we're close by. Get some more tethers and explosives on. Tethers, charges.
Stabilizing.
Yeah. I think there's two ways to complete this game. You can either rebuild your ship and just leave, basically, and abandon your debt. Who hasn't dreamed of doing that? And the other one is to pay off your debt. To just grind out the cash.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I think last year I paid off my student loan. Only took like fucking 10 years.
There's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good.
Fuck you, buddy. When did you start timing me? You prick. Right, got to find more fuses quick.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Oh, shit, fucked it. Right, wait for it to go off. Oh shit!
Gave yourself a serious chill, huh, Cutter? The timing takes practice. Find another, give it a go. Remember, wait for the red lights to be on.
I forgot what the key was to fucking put off the flashlight because I couldn't see. Misc. 5. Yes, it's obviously 5. 5 is the obvious button for flight.
Well done, Cutter. Disconnected all the fuses. Now the power generator should be safe to extract. Give it a go. Whew. Safe pull. Well done, Cutter. Rest should be a breeze. Just place it on the old barge.
Open it up first so we can get. 4 minutes is plenty of time to get on the boat. You. Come on. Here, power generator, power generator, power generator. Oh, where does this go? Processor. Okay.
Congratulations, Cutter. You secured your first power generator.
Didn't even blow ourselves up or nothing. Are you gonna... No, cancel. Y, yes, that's the cancel button, the Y button. As in, why did you press that button to begin with? This out a bit. Hopefully it just drags the whole thing into the processor for us. Absolutely nothing will go wrong if we leave it be. Laser focused right now, trying to get as much done as we can in like the remaining minute and a half. We need to buy fuel when we come back out. Which is nearly £2 a litre right now, by the way, for those who own cars and whatnot. In the real world, not in here.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
You got a minute left to live if you keep fucking reminding me, buddy. Floating off to you. Already got the thing ripped out of it.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There we go, we got both them out before
Salvage deposit accepted.
the
Credits
shift
transferred.
ended. I'd have liked to have done more, but we still made 6 million. Means that ship's worth a lot. Gab, don't talk.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Gab. Do this. What have we got? Need right back. Go to our living space terminal. Check what we need on the old doctor. We need a dampener.
I'm shitty.
Our shitty is at the shift. We need a dampener. Let's have a dampener. It does not, but we will continue with the ship nonetheless. We'll buy fuel.
Welcome to Minute 9000.
And we will buy tethers, but we should have enough. We didn't use any more explosives, so we're... that off. Here. That. Here.
Salvage accepted.
Yep.
Credit applied.
Don't fuck this up.
Valuable
Fire.
deposit. Credits transferred.
cut this bit off from around the shell.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Hello.
Hello, Lewis. That makes me jump every time. I just bought fuel. You were there. You saw me buy fuel, didn't you? How are you, Lewis? Welcome in. Oh, the devil are you? I'm not going to answer with the obvious thing. Must have fuel. I must have bought oxygen. I'm okay. My cough is snuck back. This afternoon. Overwatch 2. I've not seen have they made big changes again? Because if the beta's back up, I might do some offline play of that. Who cut this? I cut this. I maybe cut that. Have they added the new character in yet? Or is it still just I really can't remember her name. Sojourn. Sojourn? The Junker Queen. You're supposed to be adding in the Junker Queen. Junker Queen and Sojourn, or Sojourn. I liked Sojourn actually because they felt more powerful than Soldier. And the slide mechanic was interesting. It's definitely a faster game, but it feels wrong. It feels like certain characters aren't right for the game anymore. They have like Reinhardt, who is obviously a tank, right? And he's basically that's the wrong character to use. What I mean is Zarya was an off tank in Overwatch, right? Meaning not a main tank. Now she doesn't feel like a main tank yet still.
Valuable object processed.
But if the beta's back up, I might have to jump back in. You hate Bastion. A lot of people like the Bastion changes.
Registered. Account credited. Salvage goal achieved.
You make it so he's not a turret anymore and you could, you know, move around and do stuff. Doomfist being a tank is a very odd change because he's not... His toolkit still doesn't feel tanky.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And it seems to be promoting dive mechanics, which was a big thing back in the day, was to basically choose a high mobility character to jump into the back line, kill the enemy's healers, and then jump back out before they died. Probably knew that already. But for those who didn't. Off.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Probably not. That's okay. Some more. No, it is moving. No, it's not. Is it moving? I can't tell. Whatever. Let's cut this off. Play of the games have long been stupid. A long time. It even feels the same to me. I still feel like her rockets are stupidly underpowered. They're rockets. They are rockets. They're supposed to do more damage. Reaper doesn't fill a niche anymore. His whole thing was tank killer in the original Overwatch. His goal was to kill tanks. Now he can kill one person because there's only one tank. Definitely feel like there are other characters who could put out just as much damage. I'll be interested to have a go at it when it comes out, but probably wouldn't play it for any like serious length of time like I did Overwatch. The changes for DBD have got me interested in, you know, picking that up again for a bit. When they show up. I gathered they would. I thought they might do that to push people into it. Oh no, I'm moving. I missed the join. No. What's going on here? It is moving, it's just moving incredibly slow. Why are you still joined onto this? I missed something. I haven't, so how are you joined on? And let's burn out the bottom of this. Very bright, isn't it? And it didn't work. So let's just fucking do it. I don't keep up on the news about Overwatch anymore, but I am unsurprised. They let it stagnate. Hardspace Shipbreaker. Hello, Haribo. I'm pretty sure that was one of my stream titles. Excuse me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just creeping up on me occasionally.
Oh, wait, no, this is not the right one. David, did I leave the PS4 controller upstairs? I thought I brought it downstairs. Oh, it's here, sorry.
You've been hit by, you've been stroked by a cheeky wee snap.
That's part of theft, Lewis.
Why couldn't I have it? Oh! Cheeky wee snaps.
Part of theft. My catchphrase. I will not do a clip of you, Bread, but I will say, hello Bread, follow Bread. Virtual Bread, that is. Virtual_Bread. How are you? Welcome in. How is everybody? Mon in. How are we? I'm not infirm. I'm just, you know, I have some coughing and
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
that's pretty much. Oh, we're suffocating. Did not pay attention to the O2 levels there. There we go, we're fine.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Only one day of working left and the weekend starts. You jammy git. 4-day week is delicious. Only surpassed by the following week. Hello, Haribo. Only surpassed by the following week also being a 4-day week. So you get a nice 4-day week, a 4-day weekend, and then another 4-day week. Which is how it should be. I'm a very big advocate for the 4-day working week. With no increase in hours, no decrease in pay, please.
Account credit applied.
Can't take any money from me, I need that. Do you know how hard it was to find
Shift clock says 5 minutes left.
Weaver I really wish I could turn you off, mate. Shut up. The clip of one of the Chuckle Brothers just saying hello with nothing else in the background. Right, this is really annoying. I am gonna have to cut something else over here. What we cutting? What we cutting? What we cutting? Ah, crap, we set ourselves on fire.
Are dangerous and will generate excess paperwork for senior management.
Just a moderate amount of fire on our body. That's we're fine. We're fine. It's just a small amount. Five-day weekend, 2-day work week off. This is stuff of dreams right there. Although the real dream is to never have to work again. Bring on the robot revolution, I say. Feed me my nutrient paste and have the robots do all the work. Don't buy lottery tickets. I don't think that's a valid retirement plan, Lewis. Although I have been known to purchase them in the vain attempt to become a millionaire. The only fucking way that's happening. Could you get off of that? It is the dream that gets you. That's how they got you back in the day when it first came out, with the big finger that came down and said, "It could be you." It was never me. I was discussing this with my wife the other day. You know those people that say, if I won the lottery, I couldn't stop working? Those people are dumb. Oh no, I'd miss my work, pals. No, I wouldn't. Wouldn't miss any. Fuck off.
Credit applied.
Excuse me 1 second. My body says I'm not allowed to laugh, but I'm ignoring my body. Yeah, people who say, I know I would have to go to work. I couldn't not go to work. I mean, I could give it a good bash.
Deposit confirmed.
I could try pretty hard not to go to work ever again. I would appreciate never having to go to work ever again.
All right, Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
I think what if, like, I had to do something, I would, like, buy a bookshop and just sit in it all day.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Better stream from the island I end up living on. Well, because if I was to win the lottery, a substantial amount, what I'd do is hire a construction company to dig a trench along the border. And then we would become an island.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
I don't want the island. Because of the obvious reason I would not want the island, but also because it's a tropical island and I am ginger. I love Scotland. Scotland's amazing. If I could have a wee Scottish island, I might. But see, when you imagine yourself as a millionaire, right? What is the one thing you would do? You imagine yourself having a nice house and a nice car. Is that what you would you want a specific car? Is that what you want with your millions? Do you want a specific house with your millions? Do you want the island? Do you want to go and do this and do that? One of my things is to basically build a house with secret corridors in it that would lead to my secret basement streaming room. Secret basement, like gaming room or attic, one or the other. You know, like I pull out a bookcase and oh, it's a corridor. Close the bookcase behind and nobody would ever know you're in there, kind of thing. Not a Sims house, I just want a house, you know, with secret compartments. I'm just looking for some upgrades, see what we can afford. We can carry more, or we can reduce the size of the explosion. I think we want to reduce the size of the explosion. I basically want like a Scooby-Doo mansion. Pull open a bookcase, there's a secret room behind it. Flip a switch, the fireplace.
Hello there, Rook. Just want to say, you're getting good.
Up.
We should talk techniques sometime. Cutting practically an art form, you know. Do you know about the Guardian cut? How to do it? Saved my ass the other day. You want to avoid a violent decompression? Instead of one cut, make a bunch of fast, long cuts. It spreads out the pressure and avoids a massive blowout. Hey, we should race sometime and compare notes. That would be fun. Maybe we can wager protein cubes. Make it interesting. Think about it.
Chap. Chap. Scooby, yeah, pull a switch, pull a lever, and the fireplace rotates and there's a secret room behind it, kind of thing.
Applying credit.
That's what I want. That would be my dream.
Deposit accepted. Credits
It's a lowly dream, but it's mine. Oh, well, you go in the furnace then. You're done. Goodbye. Wanna move a wee bit faster, pal? So is that what we would buy if we won the lottery? I say we, like the royal we. If you individually by yourself, we're not running a
raw material accepted.
A group here. I'm not sharing anything with anybody. You can't have the money. If I win, it's mine. If you were to win the lottery, what's the one thing you would have to buy? One thing you absolutely need.
Salvage registered.
Not need, because that's that. Not the right term. Want. Be it a car, be it a fancy computer, be it some land, a house, an alpaca, a farm, train ticket or life to anywhere. As long as it's not British Rail, am I right? Hey! Fair enough, that's a perfectly valid choice.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Any reason it's a train ticket rather than a plane ticket? Although I suppose planes are horrific for the environment.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And with the train you are on the ground, yeah, fair enough. To be fair, cost of train tickets might be better. Just buying a train line. Running and operating your own. Come on, shift. Kind of I think we can flush that out.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh,
Salvage deposit registered.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Credited.
Going to the back. We should. Cheeky wee tracks. Lovely stuff. Amazing. Well done. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Can't laugh. Laughing means coughing.
Salvage deposited. Applying
Unpowered. Idiot. I pulled out the thing before I did that. Ah, no, okay. This might mess up badly.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
There's an order of execution and I really should have followed it because might be about to blow something up. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to get back into DBD a bit with the upcoming changes. Like I said though, not for particularly long. I imagine it won't be long before I get annoyed at it again. Horrible game that I've got like 500 hours in.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Sorry, what, you and the Wraith went shopping together earlier? I'm afraid I'm going to need
Valuable object.
some kind of explanation. How did you go shopping with the character from a video game?
Salvage deposit
I
secured.
do this.
Credits awarded.
First off, disconnect them. there. Connected, so I need to go and get some oat.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Helmet damage.
Salvage is secured. Account credit applied.
That makes even less sense.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, you're on Auto Haven and yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. I do understand. Don't go in the furnace. Do not go in the furnace. That looks like you're going in the furnace, and that's what I told you not to do. Keep going where I tell you to go. Right, cancel that now and put that in there. Right now, well, this is not going to be pretty. Barge. I think what we need. You've just won the lottery, and someone asks, "How are you? How are you?" Mr. Majango, you've just won £200 million. How do you feel about that? None of your business. How are you? There you go. You got too many points. I'm gonna have to increase that.
Deposit accepted.
Oh, game.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your shift, Cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Okay, this isn't going to work because you have to pull this lever, which is unpowered. Let's just cut it. Let's just cut it and see what happens, shall we? Let's cut it, here.
Biotelemetry readings flatlining. Please power cycle your sensor array.
We died.
So, Cutter, I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum.
That was my first spare, you dick.
Pull yourself out of debt.
Get fucked. It's the, if you are unaware, it is currently the summer holidays. Which means there are millions of bairns outside doing bairn things, and I hate them. Laugh, can't laugh, can't laugh, can't laugh, can't laugh. Cannot laugh. Although I do hate them. A couple of weeks ago we found an onion in the garden because some kid had found an onion and put it in our garden. Just thrown it over the fucking hedge. You know what? I think we're done with this ship. Goodbye. Was there any reason to it? No, it's not like we have onions in the garden. I mean, we do have onions in the back garden, but they would never have been able to see them. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Yep. It's just sitting in the drive. Somebody's on the phone.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission with.
Hey, Rook. How's life? I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit lonely lately.
Is that because you won't let me speak back?
Lonelier than usual, even, which is saying something for this kind of work. Creeps up on me sometimes. Gets me thinking about this girl I knew back on the airs platforms. Bumped into her while climbing around the scrapyard. Red hair. Like hot metal. Wicked smart, that one.
Wicked smart.
Too. We ate falafel at a street vendor, then got ice cream. Her lips were cold and sweet when we kissed. I was too shy to go home with her. She had fire in her. She left for a job out on the frontier. Other side of Jupiter. I'm not mad at her. I would have done the same thing. Where I'm from, you can't really pass up those opportunities. Wonder if she ever thinks about me. Hope she's happy. Hell, she sure shouldn't have any regrets. Anyway, I'll get back to daydreaming and leave you be. Blue out.
Never how are you, person. It's always here's how I am, person.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
New ship we can do.
Would like to wish you a happy and productive
8
day.
million, super. Still owe a lot. Right, we are going to look for a dampener. One of our ships will have a dampener on it, and we're going to go and look for it. Let's check our equipment first, because we did blow up some. They're okay. Oh, we've got some more tokens though. Demo charges. And then let's do... What's this? Nope. More tethers. We did just harvest. I say we harvested. My wife harvested all the onions and garlic growing over winter. No, we're doing a new ship. How do we abandon ship? Okay. Now we need a dampener, don't we? Is that what I said? A dampener. Yeah, dampener. It's on this one. Let's do. How much is this worth? 50 mil. Let's... Fuel.
All right, kids. I want to try something. Back in the 21st century, some of the most successful leaders combined aspects of mysticism into their management style. We're gonna try something called yoga. We'll start with Steiner.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna turn off your suit control, and you're gonna just focus on your breathing, okay?
I'm in the middle of moving a fuel cell road. No. No!
Okay, now breathe slowly. In through the nose.
I'm drifting towards the furnace, Rhodes! Rhodes, I'm drifting!
You're not listening, Luke. In through the nose now.
It's hot! It's hot!
And out through the mouth.
No! Help!
Clearly not a lot of leadership potential in you, Lou.
You guys just
God!
try to kill her.
Rhodes, you psychopath!
We'll try this again another time, when tempers aren't so high.
This guy's fictional, but I would happily hit him in the face with a hammer. A fictional hammer, and not a real hammer.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Open up. Now we need a dampener. Where's our dampener? Are you a dampener? No, don't launch it. Pick it up. Fucking game. I electrocuted myself. God damn it. Can you please stop electrocuting yourself?
Air pressure level decreasing.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I am just kind of trying to rattle through this. Another one at least. That our ship decompressed? Yes. Good stuff. Now we can get to cutting. Let's deal with the reactor first. There's a hey. What? Must have been something behind that I didn't see. Damn it. Just messing up constantly now. Take your time. Nope, that's not what you want to cut. Maybe cut the thing I'm aiming at. Thank you. What happened to Soma? Soma's still on the cards. It's still... We're back to the kind of previous routine of Monday, Friday game and a Wednesday game to mix things up. Because I didn't want to just be sitting here tanking through games every week. Stardew's not binned. I played Stardew to maybe not completion, but a good chunk of what there was for me. I just ran out of steam with it.
Deposit accepted.
We could go back to Stardew. Never say never. Be fair, we were not progressing that game. We were farting about.
Credits deposited.
Moving furniture in other people's houses, trying to annoy them. Weren't we? Be honest now. You were being a bird that didn't lay eggs. So you were a drain on my farm, is what I'm hearing.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
You did also steal all my stuff, yeah.
Processor deposit accepted.
Like, I liked... When I was playing it by myself, I enjoyed parts of it. I did the community center, and I was working on the other bit after that. But then I just kind of got bored because it was like, well, this isn't all the farming stuff. This is, I've got to speak to all these people, and I don't want to do the socializing bit. I just want to be a rich farmer. I don't want to get to know the villagers. In fact, I would much rather the villagers weren't there. Okay, I guess I didn't fully decompress the whole ship. Oh well. Like, I enjoyed making a lot of money in that game. That was fun. Growing all the strawberries, coming out with tens upon thousands of dollars for strawberries. One may just go.
Salvage secured.
It's because we had 3 of us trying to... I imagine you're talking about our game. And if you're not, then we are now talking about my game. Our game, sorry. We had 3 of us trying to get enough money for the bag each.
Applying credit.
And then we were all buying potatoes and strawberries. We had no money. The mistake we made was having a shared pot. What does this get us? Thermal spreader. Good.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
We could, and it's a potential for the future, but we also have a lot of games to play in the meantime. We shall see. Overwatch 2 is on the cards because, as I understand it, Overwatch 2 is going to be free to play. And also, I own Overwatch, so Overwatch gets a free update.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
A free forced update. A lot of people didn't want it to be updated, but
Credits awarded.
happening all the same, eh? Blizzard sure are getting a lot of goodwill with those games. Yeah, these the horrible thrusters that we have to deal with. They are. Okay.
Transferring credits.
Shit, oxygen is running low. I'm sure they've got some in here though.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Shit. Oh, just thruster fuel.
Ship's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Keep her out.
Okay, quick, 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 quick. Don't die, don't die.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
I'm not sure if I'll buy the PvE component. We did make some welcome changes to Overwatch 2, like I'm not hate May in the game because the freeze was annoying as fuck. You would be frozen, they would headshot you, and then they would freeze you again immediately.
Object processed.
There was no coming back from that, and it took them so long to do anything about it. Like, this was just really unfun to play against. Oh well, we don't care. Yeah, I know she can't do it anymore, but at the time, it was annoying as hell. The same with McCree's stun. He would get stunned, and then he would just right click and you'd... That's not... I don't know who decided the interact button and the blast button should be the same one. What was I saying? Yeah, McCree. Now, he's not got the stun anymore, but he's got a homing grenade. Which is just as annoying because it also does huge damage. I don't think they've thought through the off-tanking particularly well.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
It's homing and it has a slow. So rather than all the stuns now, you have a slow instead, I think. Which is just as bad. No stuns, no slows. It's an FPS. Fuck off.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited.
Arisa is a... Yeah, it's a different change for them. A bit more assaulty rather than defending. I guess that's because her 8 is a robot. This all just go into process. Yeah, okay. Because their shield was on too low a cooldown, sorry. It's an interesting change for that character, yeah. I'm trying to remember who else got kind of a fundamental change. A lot of people were complaining about the Mercy change. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode.
Got her.
Shut up, Weaver.
1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Not going to try and do any more of the hard stuff while we've got a minute left.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
Who else got big changes then? Soldier's pretty much the same. Genji's the same. Zenyatta's the same. Never remember that character's name. Doomfist has changed. There's a small change to Reinhardt. Hello, Wendell. Welcome in. How are we? How the devil are we?
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Get off my fucking phone.
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's like extremely intimidating.
Should we reach out for some support?
What kind of support you thinking?
Like technical support?
No, Ty, the Union.
I get why you think you want that, kid, but you don't. Trust me.
You're talking about bringing the Union stuff here?
Let me handle it, folks. Please.
Weaver, no disrespect. But this is becoming bigger than just our crew. The Union might help us report this as an official complaint. Maybe mediate a discussion.
Wait. I'm gonna take care of y'all. Same as always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 wings, alright? I'll take care.
Junkrat seems more powerful now. Not had anything changed. Maybe because there's less tanks, he's easier to go through shields.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as
I'm
the
okay,
first
Wendell. Thank you for
90%.
asking.
which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Actually back to the employee terminal. That manly noise, that's good stuff.
Welcome to the ship, Doctor. Let's fix that ship up. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time. I'm reading elevated performance levels. Excellent. Looks like a chronic case of overachievement.
Four office staff have COVID at the moment. Oh, you have my sincerest sympathies. We've got a few people off with COVID as well. Some of them have been off for quite some time. Like the third week for them now. No.
Maru Nano Ma Bhagwan, my darling Chokri.
Oh, I thought it was a robot voice. Does this play if we...
Journey to Jupiter. Know that I'll be thinking of you every minute of every day. Make sure you keep your luggage close to you.
Oh, okay. Any noise interrupts that. Cool. Mechanics right there. Let's stop that happening. Hey, don't prove yourself too much, because if you manage to get by on just two people, they might go, oh well, these two people, yeah, just these two, huh? Yeah, we can make these people work. But to be seen to be struggling.
All right, listen to this from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true, so true. Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do you need to move aside? Think about it.
Account credited.
And some people love to chat about flooring for some. I'm a floor spotter. Yeah, I spend my spare time spotting floors.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That's it. That's certainly a thing. Like, not doxing myself. The place I work takes calls. And we keep trying to push them onto the website to do stuff, but there's a lot of people just want to have a chat, just want to speak to somebody. Just they want to chat. I can understand, like, some people having hard times want to chat.
Processing valuable deposit.
Ask the weirdest questions. I remember when I used to work at I think it was Sky.
Salvage secured.
Or it was a story I was told at Sky that somebody else had once worked somewhere. They had taken calls. They talking about somebody had phoned up and asked how long you have to boil an egg.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Now I can't remember if that was the Sky question, or if that was somebody who used to work at a police dispatch. I want to say it was the person who worked at the police dispatch, because I'm sure they mentioned that was a police thing. Somebody had phoned 999 and asked how long do you boil an egg. We once had to help this guy figure out which eBay seller he had bought flooring from. Really? There is this thing when you're on the phones that you have to help the customer regardless. You have to be seen to be like really helpful regardless of whether or not that's something you as a company do. Like if you phoned BT and said, how do I build my computer? Like they have to try and be as helpful as possible without going, you know, you don't do that.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It actually reminds me, a BT guy came to the door the other day trying to sell us on BT. No thanks, mate.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
There was one guy who talked for ages about flooring samples for all of his properties. Oh, landlord, eh? Scum.
Credits awarded.
Talked for ages about flooring samples for all his properties and spell out every word of his name. Oh, jeez. This guy at the door was wearing like a tartan suit and a high-vis vest over the top of it that said BT on it. I'm like, no thanks, pal. He's like, and how much do you pay for your thing right now? Enough. Goodbye.
Salvage secured.
He was also like 10. And that's how I know I'm turning into an old man, because anybody who shows up at my door, I'm like, you can't be long out of school. How fucking old are you?
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured.
We've had a few more of late. Our drive is in a state of disrepair. It's not in a state of disrepair, it just needs some gravel down, but we keep getting guys at the door going, do you want your drive done? Fuck off. Just need to put some gravel down, piss off. Do that. I mean, I've not done that, but I can do it. The guy had COVID, shut up. It did work out in my favour, the COVID, at one point, because some guy was at the door, was like, yeah, do you want a quote to get your roof re-shingled or whatever, your roof done? I was like, I've got COVID. It's okay, well, bye. Excuse me.
Salvage
Up.
Applying credit.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll backfire when the guy will bump into the guy in the shops in Asda or something. He goes, oh no, you've got COVID! You don't be in the house. Oh, you're broken. Had some guy ask if you want to buy fresh milk and eggs. Was he a farmer? Or did he just have them in his pockets?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Just a pocket full of eggs.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Because you said no, he dumped them in McDonald's. It's not unheard of to have a professional 5-finger discounter. Go up at a door here and offer to sell you steaks or whatever. But
Material accepted.
those are what we call trouser steaks because they have been down trousers and I ain't buying them.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I don't know if it's heard of in other places. Like certainly, I've asked about it before. It's like, have you, like when I was at my old job, was like, have you guys ever had like somebody show up at your door selling cheese, coffee, steaks, that kind of thing? Like, no. And the other guy goes, yep. And it typically happens in like the schemes, shall we say. Cheese is expensive, that's why. Comparatively, compared to other things, cheese is expensive. And it's easy to steal. Same coffee. Coffee is expensive. Instant coffee is quite pricey for what it is, and it's easy to steal. They never steal tea bags, because tea bags are relatively cheap comparatively, I think.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And they're harder to steal because they're in a box. The shop caught a guy stealing cheese and he just threw it at them. Like, if you see somebody stealing, fucking ignore them.
Applying credit to account.
Unless it's like a family-owned shop or something like that. If it's from a supermarket, mind your business. These companies have millions.
Applying credit.
Person might be stealing to feed their kids. Fuck off. You know, that's my opinion. If it's your job to like stack shelves or whatever and you see somebody, no.
Got her? We got 5 minutes left.
Just ignore it.
Call her a day. We were out.
Not worth your time for some cheese. I did tell you the story though that we were in a supermarket and the guy just walked out with a basket full of steaks. I'm pretty sure he filled his bag for life with steaks, he filled a shopping basket with steaks, and he walked out with both. So not only did he steal steaks, he stole a basket.
Salvage deposit.
And that's the real crime. Anything else on this ship that we need, or we just bin the rest of it? I think we just bin the rest. The thing is, if he goes for the trolley, it's a lot harder to go unnoticed. Cancel. Can we get this out in time? Okay, we stopped floating this. Especially now, stealing stuff, I'm like, I'll ignore you if you slipping salmon down your pants or whatever. Get fed. Shopping trolley also doubles as a getaway vehicle. Now you had a go-kart waiting outside. Us, I think we're about to go in and we get our money. It was just the brass neck of it that was surprising to me. Just, you know, I'm taking that fucking whole I'm taking the whole basket, this bag, and I'm just walking it with all these steaks. I just destroyed something I shouldn't have. Oh well. Still hit our goal. Right, what do we need next for our wee ship? Oh my god, get off the phone.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission.
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential? I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded. Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
How long do we think Boris is going to hold out, by the way? Do we think he's going to leave, or do you think he's going to be pushed?
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
I think he's going to have to be pushed, but I also don't hold out hope for whoever replaces him, because they're all scum. The only reason the people are resigning now is because they want to make a leadership bid in the future. But they have been there for the whole time, like Sunak and Sajid. What's his name? David. They have been there the whole time, and all the things he's done. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. No, 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 no. You're out because you can smell the mob coming, and you want to make your own wee attempt at a leadership bid later. He knows it's coming to an end, but I still don't think he's going to leave. He's sitting there appointing, you know, people are resigning, he's appointing the next person, he's appointing the next person. I need a rod. You've got rods. Rods. Ship to dismantle. You're worth 31 million. You're worth 10 million. The thing is, though, I don't like the prospect. My god, we got off the fucking phone.
Yeah, for my fam. You can buy citizenship in Pacifica, but it costs a ton. Yeah, it's tough. There's 5 of us, my solo, dad, mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well, there should actually be 6. Lost my older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied, even got accepted, but then she got sick. Real sick. And yeah, non-citizens can't get care, so here I am.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
It's okay. You actually remind me a lot of her, Lou.
Aw, hi. I know it's tough, but we've got your back.
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, sad times. I'm not too jazzed. Like, whoever's going to replace Boris is going to be just equally as terrible, in my opinion, right? Maybe not equally as terrible, but still pretty terrible. The
Air pressure level.
prospect, though, of Starmer getting in isn't great either. I think he's just Tory light. You know, all the stuff he's been saying of late, like he will not work with the SNP. Like, the SNP have been democratically elected to represent the people of Scotland, and you will not work with them. The whole not rejoining the union, the customs union, all that stuff, not wanting to roll back Brexit. I'm just like... Or mitigate any of it. It's fizzing. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. They don't want to rejoin the single market. Don't want to reopen the free travel. Asshole.
Airlock depressurizing.
What are you exactly are you opposing here? Because you just want all this crap. The report the other day that the UK has lost 100 billion because of Brexit. Morons. Yes. Come on now. That's straight. Oh my god, will you stop blowing yourself up? Your rod on this ship and I can't see. Wires, what's this? Wire. Wire, fuse, wire, fuse. You told me there would be a rod on here. Is that floating there? Could be something floating there. A simple mechanical rod. Right, now we can do what we came to do. Do the rest of the ship. Up until this week and the whole resigning of Boris, I thought one of the best cases for independence has been Boris Johnson and the Tory party under Boris Johnson. If he goes, I think a lot of people are going to and ah about the whole thing. What we need to remember is that this could happen again. Boris Johnson isn't unique. This is what you can expect of any of them, and I really hope that Scotland does this time. I really hope. Not going to be easy. Never easy.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
But we are quite simply outnumbered in in terms of people who vote. It's like 7 million people in Scotland. Like 60 million people in England. We're always going to get what the fuck English people vote for. And not always do we align on things like everything. If you're watching and you're on the fence, just remember the promises they all broke. That it will more than likely happen again and again and again. We'll not get the parties we vote for. Labour are just garbage. They're not in opposition. They're just 2.0 Tory light. Lib Dems are garbage. They're not fucking in any position. The Greens, nobody wants to vote for Greens. even though they should.
Credit applied.
And the S&P are obviously far from fucking perfect, but at least they're not Tories.
Secured. Account credit applied.
You could do with ejecting a few members of the party, in my opinion.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
I think there's going to be a whole lot of questions about whether or not we can actually do it first. But to hear people, politicians who aren't even in power, Starmer,
Account credited.
give interviews and say, I don't think this is possible, and I don't think the court will uphold this, and I don't think that. Fuck off.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Fucking his Scottish equivalent, Anna Sarwar, who heads up the local Labour Party in Scotland, because it is just a branch office. So, like, I think it was the same day, Starmer says, I will never work with the SNP. Never. Anna Sarwar gives an interview in which he says opposition parties should be forced by law to collaborate. Right, the opposition party and your guy, your big head honcho guy, just said you'll never work with oppositions. Are you dense, pal? And then they're also saying, like, even if the SNP don't get the mandate from the courts, they don't think that they could run an election, the election mandate of going for independence. However, as of the last general election, the Labour and Tory party in Scotland, who actually have worked together really annoyingly, despite saying, you know, I'll never work for the SNP, I'll work with the Tories though, we're both saying a vote for the SNP is a vote for independence, and we don't want independence. They're really leaning into this anti-independence vote. So they made the whole last election about independence. And now that the SNP want to make the next election about independence, they're like, no, that won't work. You can't do that. Anyway. No politics, please. It's much like the lottery, Lewis. I would like it to happen, but yeah, much like the lottery. Why are you stuck? I know why you're stuck.
Transferring credit.
5 minutes left, Cutter.
Shut up.
How you use them is entirely up to you. We were out.
I know why you're stuck. Because this is... That was one of the questions we were asking earlier, Wendell. If you won the lottery, what's the one thing you would want to do? Like the one thing. Some people would buy a car, some people would build a house, some people would move to an island. What's the one thing you would want to do if you had a ridiculous amount of lottery money? Mine personally was to build like a Scooby-Doo house with lots of secret doors and stuff that led to rooms that I could hide. Like pull open a bookcase and there's a secret room behind it, kind of thing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credit
Security in a house. Absolutely normal goals.
rewards allocated.
Those are the things you're supposed to be afforded by fucking just working, you know, you're supposed to be sorted for life.
How the none of your business are you?
Wait, what? Oh, well, thanks for that, Ralph.
None of your goddamn business!
Here we go. Thank you very much for 14 months, Tomahoop. Wow. Thank you very, very much. How are we? I am the none of your business. How are you? I'm okay. I've got a bit of a bunged up today. And I can't laugh, otherwise I will cough. It was gearing up to be a bad day at about 5 o'clock this morning. When I woke up with a pain just here down my shoulder blade. But I got up, took some paracetamol, fell asleep on the couch, woke up at 8:30, had a meeting at 9. All good, lovely times. How the devil are you? How are you feeling? Are you free from the depths of COVID? Positive both in mindset and COVID. Been fine though. I'm really annoyed that there are people out there with COVID who are... I say really annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm annoyed that I got the version where I felt like ass, and everybody else gets the version where they go, I feel kind of down. I feel kind of, you know, shitty today. I'm fine the next day, but still positive. Meanwhile, here's me sweating and fucking choking in the corner.
Accepted. Credit applied. Processing object. Applying credit to account.
Are you stuck?
Not much left of this shift, Cutter. About 1 minute remaining.
Fuck off, Weaver. I'm busy. I have not been playing Fall Guys. I don't think I like Fall Guys. I am bad at Fall Guys. I get to the final plenty, I just never win. So I just don't play Fall Guys. Because I get salty about it. And if I get salty about a game, I try not to play it. He says, and I plays DVD. Oh, there. I don't think I've played... Have I played it since it changed? I think I have played it once since it changed.
New certification level has been achieved.
I didn't win.
License level increased.
But do we continue with that shift, or do we move on? Because we made...
52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
We can now work with irradiated stuff. Super.
Rise and shine, 52. Let's have a chat.
I don't want to have a chat.
Al, we agreed we wouldn't change anyone's workload without talking. Did we? Oh, I think you might have suggested it at one point. But here's the thing. I'm looking at the reports, and this crew just still isn't quite hitting the targets.
What are the targets?
Well, they're higher than this. So, We need to bump everyone up a level again.
Wait, we just did that. We just raised them.
Look, this team is good. You need to give good salvage to a good team. And for you, 52, that means you'll be moving on to, let's see here,
Radiation.
that's right, nothing major. You're getting lots of it out there in space already. Let's go, team.
Cutter, radiation filters are no joke. Try your damnedest not to hit them hard, or they'll kick up a cloud of radiated particulate. Nasty stuff. Reacts badly to fire. I'll be here if you need me. Weaver out.
Right, ignore. We want another ship that's got rods in it. You're worth 22 million, and you do have rods in you. I don't think Fall Guys is for me by myself. I think we might play a wee party game in future. I actually forgot there. Oh, maybe we should.
Sure, there's a slight place near here.
Oh, this is a new one.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Have a nice day.
Rip. Explosive here. And a wee explosive here. And a wee explosive here. Shall we engage in the finest of chats? Dinner chat. What did you have for your dinner? I had fajitas. With some fresh onion from our own garden. God, I sound like some fucking... Oh yes, we grew our own onions. We did grow. I keep saying we. I didn't do it. I dig the holes. My wife does all the gardening. I am the human equivalent of a JCB. Dig, dig, dig. I don't even like onions. Fucking hate onions. I know they're in so much, and if they're diced, I'm fine with them.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
But a regular onion is slimy to me. It's disgusting. It's what I imagine eating a worm is like. A chicken with gravy and veg. That sounds delicious. No onions, I hope.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Airlock depressurizing.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Actually, speaking of Fall Guys, once this is completed, we might make Wednesday a kind of a group game night again, if you wouldn't mind, for like Fall Guys and kill your friends, that kind of stuff. The hell am I doing? Around in circles. This is all compressed. This is all pressurized. I don't want it to be.
Nice find, Rook. Can't wait to see you get that old beauty up and running.
Yeah, but you know, I know about that trick now, Lewis. So what happens is Lewis gets ignored the whole game.
Air pressure level decreasing. Air pressure level increasing.
Ah, this is busted. Okay, so need to open as many doors as possible. It's up to the world. Don't want to touch that yet. We need to go to the back of the ship.
Airlock depressurizing.
That's why I wish with the dredge changes. Well, there's a thing with dredge. Your deception thing just gets you caught. I wish that survivors could lock other survivors in lockers. Down here. Here. Yep. You're a reactor. Super. Don't care. Flush. This is what killed us last time. That was being flushed, okay. We need to now empty out of air and as I need to somehow KFC for dinner. I was kind of in the mood for that the other night, but we ended up just getting a McD's, some chicken selects. Ah, screw this, I've had enough. Let's see what happens when we do this. Are we going to explode? Maybe, let's find out. I'm dead.
Cutter 9346-52. Your vital signs have been lost. Please reboot your monitor.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Cutter, I'm impressed by your commitment, I really am. But keep an eye on that spare count. Spares are a surefire way of racking up the fees. Real fast.
We've only died twice this stream. There is a mode where you're not supposed to die at all. We're not playing that mode ever. In fact, I'm going for the quickest way to get this the suitable place where we can say it's done. Not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just I feel like we've been playing it for a long time now. Nice and chilled though.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Speaking of crowns, there was a few robberies on from Tomahawk the other day on their stream. Robbed many a time of a crown, Tomahawk. Are also robbed of reaching the qualifying round. Broke then. Tom Hoop couldn't play volleyball. I was watching Danger play. I don't know if Danger was playing or told the story and I imagined it. But they scored a point against Danger and then just kept the ball on their side so that they won.
What was this hit PS3 Classic? Hit Xbox 360 Classic Nostromo because Condemned 1 was actually an Xbox 360 launch title. Nerd! It's not, I'm afraid.
Tell them. Tell that goddamn nerd. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, it hurts. Yeah, the goal apparently with the volleyball is simply to score a point and then keep the ball on your side for the rest of the game.
Deposit accepted for processing.
I feel she'd be punished somehow. Way, out the way. Meltdown, get out the way.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
Applying credit to account. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I tried to exercise for the first time since having COVID yesterday, and I managed it for a while before I was just absolutely on my arse. As I started off, I was like, yeah, this isn't too bad. I do a couple of push-ups, yep. Fine, and then I was picking up the weights, I was like, nope, I hate this. Nope, I'm done. Good night.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I have to cut it. Oh, gonna process? Yes, does go. Got it here. No, there's no cut point. Got it. Moves. Yeah, we destroyed a pipe. Nobody cares. There. What are we in here for anyway? Rods. We got lots of rods. I thought I'd muted myself there, just sat coughing at the microphone like an idiot. I'm sorry. I apologise. I pushed the button and it did nothing. I haven't tried exercising since I got COVID, nor before either. Hey. Can't laugh. If I laugh, it tickles my throat, and then I start coughing. And Tom Hoop for trying to kill me. Disagree, but okay. Mission failed. Get him next time.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But yeah, next time I have to try and exercise will be tomorrow. It'll be an interesting endeavour. Hopefully not too interesting. But what now? A thruster damage, that's fine. Thought we were going to explode or something. Radiation containment unit. We do not want to touch that yet. Have to move down first. So. Chloe, are you moving? Thank you for the clip, Tom.
Almost done in the middle, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Stuck on. Oh, the big thing behind. Oh yeah, you're stuck on the big thing that you're stuck to. Yeah, I see what you're stuck on. The thing that you're stuck on. This thing. This big dealie here. Stuck on that. Oh jeez. Maybe not fly at me with red hot metal. Turns out we did explode. For anybody keeping.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Off. Yep. Don't beep at me. Right, we did the last cut that we needed. We'll go back to that ship though. There's still a lot of money in it.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight.
I mean, we still made 9 million.
Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shipoplasty.
We need a heat sink.
Your ship's vitals are improving. Keep it up.
We're almost done with this.
Flawless procedure.
Which one is this? It's the one where I lose my face, or the one where I exploded prior to that? Are we going to explode?
I don't understand.
Hello.
Hello, Danger. How are we? You've already had a shower. You're not getting another one. Fuck off. You weren't here for
character.
No.
Shoot for immersion. I can try. I'll get this clip for TikTok. I can't shoot, man. Oh shit.
How dare you, Tomu? How dare you? You'll see the dungeons for this. Now, do we continue with the ship, right? There's 22 million left in it, but we just made 10 million. Or we can go on another ship that's got the thing that we need in it, which is sink. This. Screw it, we're going for another ship. Why not? Let's just be wasteful. Let's throw these ships away. We don't need them. There's no downside to not using them.
Hey, Dee Dee. I always meant to ask. Did you like living in New Manila? Is it, like, similar to living on Earth?
Guess so.
How about the weather? Or, like, I guess it's artificial mostly, right? You know, I miss sunsets, like on Earth, a lot.
Soma is our Monday, Friday game. Our Wednesday game will be different.
Lay it off, eh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dee Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker over here.
It was a few beers, eh?
We will go back to Soma. I do expect more of a horror occurrence later in the game. I don't think we're what, a third of the way into it, if the how long to play is to be believed. So we've still got like 6 hours maybe of potential for jump scares and fun if Simon shuts his goddamn mouth. How long to complete says 9 hours. It was the same for Soma and In Sound Mind. So I picked Soma because I thought it looked more interesting from the trailer.
Credit applied.
I mean, the biggest jump scare we had on Monday was the hello redemption from yourself, Danger. It started off quite atmospheric, but it kind of deviated after a while when you were like, well, I guess I'm not really alone kind of thing. And also, oh, I'm a robot. Yes. Ooh, a secret smuggler's door, Metal Gear Rising, I think, wants you to play it multiple times though, Tommy Hoop. I really hope it's not meant to be the big reveal either, because it was shite. Wait, don't touch this again. We have to go and do the back end again and not blow ourselves up this time.
Airlock depressurizing.
Yeah, Metal Gear Rising is supposed to like lend itself to replays, I think. How do we get in this section? Wait, what? Oh, through the middle here, okay.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Super strong. Right. This place is pressurized. Do not you fucking not unpressurize this place. Die. I don't have a TikTok command, but I am on it with the old TikToks and the talks and whatnot. Same username is here. Feel free to do the
Air pressure level decreasing.
I really sold it there, didn't I? Yes, I am on the TikToks. Please feel free to, etc., etc. Ah, yes. Social media master. This is how it works, people. This is how you become an influencer. I've had, you know, 1,500 views. Don't laugh, don't laugh. No mirth. There is no mirth allowed. A whole 27 followers, you know, big name me on the old talks. Some dance challenges on the go. I only know the one dance, Danger, and it goes a little something like this. If you could do that dance, more power to you. That's the dance right there. That laugh when we were playing Death Stranding, when I laughed at a baby.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Stupid game, Death Stranding. I mean, it was good. It wrapped up nicely at the end, but fuck you, Kojima. I've got things to do. I don't want to be lectured for fucking 4 hours. Shut up. I don't want story anymore in my games. I just want gameplay. I want you to shut up. I don't want to care about the Reavers or the fucking BTs or whatever's coming to get me. Give me a gun. Give me a marker on the map, and I'll go away and I'll, you know, deal with things along the way. I'll make my own story. Oh, you fuck off. You getting that far in that post. We were here for more of that. Hello, Loof. Oh, well, well. Look who's here, hmm? Look who's decided to join us. How the devil are you?
So members HH. I bid you review if you go through his items, you're fucking toast. He's doing it. The madman.
Valuable component destroyed.
Oh, he's fucking so dead. Pray for that man. Pray for that man.
Transferring credit.
She's a 10, but she's like, I liked Death Stranding.
Depressurizing.
I liked Death Stranding. In the end, my overall opinion of Death Stranding was I liked it. For the majority of the way through the game, I did not enjoy Death Stranding.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
It was wonderfully absurd.
That's 5 minutes left.
At points, just like absolutely magnificently absurd. But then there were other points where I'm just sitting there like, huh? What? Who? Like, the bit where I had to deliver a woman. Like, pick her up, on my back and deliver a woman. Then there was the Dinosaur Man, as Lewis just spoke about. I hated Dinosaur Man. Heartman. Hated him. Fucking shut up about dinosaurs, you dick. Feel free to follow my TikToks should you wish. It is not mandatory. Oh, you don't follow Dangers. Don't follow him. Follow me.
Pressure level decreasing.
Danger.
Airlock depressurizing.
Fucking make another account and follow me again. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. How are you, Luf? Welcome in. Let's go back to what we were talking about. Very rest. Can we get in here and take some of the air out?
Airlock pressurizing.
I've done very little in this ship. I have air in here. Ooh. I don't want air in here anymore. How do we remove the air in here? Like you could. You're broken! You're of use to nobody!
Airlock depressurizing.
Die Hard Man would not get off my phone. That is why I could not stand Die Hard Man. Don't die, 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 don't die! We've made no money from this ship and I've almost killed myself. Oh, no reason. No wonder we've made no money from this. This is just sitting on the edge there.
Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Artman was annoying. Everybody in the game annoyed me, except Sam. No, even Sam annoyed me, okay? Sam annoyed me as well.
Salvage secured.
I understand a lot of people love Hijima's nonsense, right? But it was nonsense. I don't know why Sam annoyed me. Sam annoyed me, okay? Everybody in that game annoyed me.
This is your 1 minute warning, Cutter. Bring it home.
Object process. Credits deposited.
Towards the end, they got tired of his shite. Okay, we're not dying, we're not dying, we're not dying, nobody's dying. But at the end, despite how much I hated Die Hard Man throughout the whole game, the end performance by that actor was amazing. That final scene with Die Hard Man. The whole apocalypse entity, or whatever the hell they were called, Armageddon entity, was dumb. The whole Tar people BT thing was dumb.
Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. Need help with a triple pod bypass? Let me know.
Need wires and a heatsink.
You're showing symptoms of a component deficiency.
Yeah, I'm not reading it. Blah 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 union. I say blah 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 union, but absolutely join a union. I have no time for story anymore. Give me the objective and let me out of here. Right, what do we need? I forgot. Tell me. Need wires and a heatsink, was that it? Wires and a heatsink. Start the shift, just start the shift, get in the shift. Wires and a heatsink. Continue the ship because we've done nothing on it. More fuel and more tethers.
Listen up, people. Want to tell you something I was told early in my career. You can patch a mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place. I hope you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with. Okay? No mistakes. Go get them, kids.
I hate this guy.
Valuable object
We're
credits awarded.
planning to go to the garden centre this weekend. And if I've not told you before, garden centre is one of the worst places in the world for me. I hate a garden centre. I mean, I don't like a lot of things because I'm a miserable fucking arsehole. Excuse me. But a garden centre's up there. I also, it's the same feeling I get when I'm in Sainsbury's. I've been in Sainsbury's, you see. I've been in a Sainsbury's. I feel like people are looking at me like I don't belong there. Like they're all staring at me going, what the fuck's this ginger fucking dickhead doing in the garden centre? This dickhead's never seen a plant in his life.
Transferring credits.
I mean, he's just not wrong.
Raw material processed.
That is true. Like a lot of people are old people who are there only for the cafe. But in their journey to the cafe, they're in my fucking way. I mean, if you're old, okay, you want to do something, go to a cafe. You know, that's fine. You do it in the week when I'm working and not on the Saturday so that I have to wait for you to get on my fucking way. You're retired, I'm not. I've finite amount of time for my weekend. Fuck off out my way.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Angry man at old people. Angry man shouts at old people for enjoying themselves.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
However, I'm not wrong. I'm sure I've ranted about this before. Old people will wait until your lunchtime to do whatever they need to do that you planned on your lunchtime. Right? You say to, like, I need to go to the bank at lunchtime, right? There are 10 old people in front of you. They could have been here at 9 AM to 12 PM, or fucking 9 AM to 1, or they could have been there from 2 to 5, you know, when you're working. But no, they chose lunchtime just to fuck you off. You get up at 6 AM to get your morning rolls, apparently. It's me just running against old people here. They get up at 6 AM to get their morning rolls or whatever. Have a wee nap after that. Then off into town to get in people's way. I don't think I've ever been in the Garden Center Cafe.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
I get... See if it's a cafe where you have to, really annoyingly, wait to be seated. See if a place you walk in and it says, please wait to be seated. I get really self-conscious standing up at front waiting for somebody. Like, there's never anybody standing there waiting for you to seat you. They're always away doing something else. I get really, really, really self-conscious standing there. I'm like, everybody's looking at me. Everybody's like, oh shit, that dickhead's gonna be eating here.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
It says more about me than anybody else. But I'm just standing there like, they're looking at me. They're looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Fucking stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That, like, when I was just saying, if I've been in a Sainsbury's and pushing a trolley around or whatever, I just feel like everybody's looking at me. And I get irrationally angry anytime somebody glances at me. And I'm like, hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. My wife's like, what's wrong with you? It's like, that they keep fucking looking at me. It's like, nobody's looking at you. It's like, no, they're looking at me. They're looking at me. They fucking keep looking at me. Look, they're looking at me now. They're looking at me pick up a cheese. No, they're not. They're not interested in what you do. They're fucking staring at me. I make myself sound like a paranoid wreck. It's fine, I've decided solely to get cheese from people who come to the door with it now. The cheese thieves. As a callback to earlier in the stream when we were discussing people who steal food and then go door to door and try and sell it. Hands up if you have ever experienced the door-to-door cheese salesperson. And by that I mean the 5-finger discount cheese person.
Salvage deposit registered.
They may have also been trying to sell you coffee or a steak. And it's clearly stolen. Nobody? You wish you could experience that. I mean, you say that, Danger, but almost guaranteed that these goods have been trousered, shall we say.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
They have been crotch adjacent. Either that, There's a chance they've been crotch adjacent, or they have been brass-necked and they've just filled the trolley and walked out with it. As per Steak Man, previously discussed. Steak Man is a channel lore of the man I saw walk out of a supermarket with a basket full without paying for either the basket or the steak, that is. And he's been brought up like 3 times this stream. Living off a recycled patter here. Trolley gets noticed, Lewis. Single basket, not so much.
Deposit accepted for processing.
You're not moving. Moving. What's this fucking stupid? Probably.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left.
See what we can do about this. Of this, but there's no way. I'm alright off if I do. Right. Okay, we're gonna risk it for a biscuit, as they say. Absolutely nowhere. Off. This is where we may or may not melt down.
Processor deposit accepted. The credits awarded.
Go, 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 go.
Reactor meltdown detected. Urgent action required.
I'm doing it, shut up. Yes, come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. I tucked into a pick and mix when I was younger, and my mum made me go to the till and apologise. That was the height of my thievery.
Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained.
To be fair, if it was pick and mix, you probably might have needed to take out a fucking mortgage to pay for it. I always wanted to get a fucking pick and mix when I was wee. And it was like, you know, you got a handful of sweeties and it was a tenner.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I don't think... Actually, that's not true. Hypothetically, I might have taken the freebie from a PlayStation magazine. It was something that changed your D-pad into like an analog stick. You clasped it around it. And obviously it's not a real analog stick because it's a fucking D-pad, but it made it look like one. When will you come out? Can't be stuck on. You know what? Screw this. Cut. Cut. Anything else? I think I took some pens from art class. But in my defense, my art teacher was a dick, so it was a tax more than anything else. He played spoken word poetry in the class, and it was fucking shit. And there was a line in the poetry that was, the guy said, self-abuse in a 2-man tent, which... Hello, Lewis's mum. Stealing more of his popcorn. I'm sorry for this topical conversation. The the line was self-abuse in a two-man tent, and I was like 15 years old. I thought that line was hilarious for some reason. But he singled me out and goes, "Why are you laughing at that?" I was like, "Because it's funny." I was, "There's something wrong with you." Cheers, mate. Thanks for giving a 15-year-old a compliment.
Look sharp, Cutter. 1 minute left on the clock.
And I was already like so self-conscious when I was 15. I mean, per my previous stories, I was self-conscious in general. I am self-conscious in general. Get out of there, please. Do, pal.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that. Valuable object focus.
We got 12 million, not bad. Here we got our heat sink as well. Realize the time, it's still quite light.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
I think we'll do one more shift.
Your data wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Oh, we didn't get heat sink or wires, god damn it. Heat sink wires, we have to remember them. Fine. Thrusters? Get them on. Max speed it. I don't think I've ever stolen anything else except the pens and the wee PlayStation. I was tempted once.
I really miss seeing people. Sitting in that shoebox of a hat is driving me up the wall.
Well, at least you got us in your ear all day.
It's just not the same.
I didn't steal a whole PlayStation.
I need action. I need to drink a beer with friends every now and again.
No, I meant the free thing that came with the magazine.
Nice. 4 games. Yes. Hello, collected drinking game, anybody?
Oh, yes. I love that game. I never win, but it's okay.
One day, we'll be out of here and we'll all have a beer together somewhere. Promise.
If only. I say if only, yeah, if only I led a life of crime instead of being a fucking nerd. It wasn't a demo disc, it was a small, like, plastic addition to your PlayStation controller that turned it from a... like a what's the word? A D-pad into a kind of analog stick. Wait, I have burned everything, so why are you still stuck to this? Oh, what a life of crime I have led, Now what was I thinking? What else have I... Yeah, so I was tempted once. I was looking at... I was much younger than the pens. I must have been 12, 13. And we were in Asda and we were looking at the games. And I opened it up to look at the manual, because they used to keep the manuals in the cases then. And in the case was also the game. I was like, holy shit, I could totally just take this disc.
Credit applied.
And I was tempted for about 5 minutes, but I didn't.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage secured.
I'm a good boy. Steal nothing. But then I hear stories of people who have walked out of supermarkets with full trolleys. And I'm like, fuck you. I could have done that. Why do you get away with that, you wee shite? Imagine if I did. If I stole anything, I would get fucking caught. Don't do crimes. No crimes. No crimes allowed. I feel like I need to add a wee moral there. Don't do crimes. If you do crimes, you do times. And then where will you be? In the jail. And there's no Twitch in the jail. There's no free Amazon Prime subs in the jail. You have Amazon Prime. Have you done Amazon crime? Currently in jail, drop me a wee follow. If you're not currently in jail, also drop me a wee follow. If you have Amazon Crime or Amazon Prime, you know, think about giving it to me. If you have, however, Amazon Slime, I'd rather you kept that to yourself. Do the Amazon crime, you have to do the Amazon time. Don't know if it's still the case, because what I found is that when I stream I lose followers and gain followers in equal amounts. I think I'm only like 19 from, which isn't bad.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Right.
Salvage goal achieved. Reward allocated.
Right. Heat sink and wires is what I needed to get, and I've still not done it, so let's have a
Account credited.
let's see if we can find some of those. Here's some wires. Don't electrocute me. Ah, god damn it!
To avoid damage to sensitive linked equipment.
Pulled all the fuses. They shouldn't have got electrocuted. If you could do the Amazon time, Lewis, then you could do the Amazon crime. This poster's on fire. The other side. Did used to steal some stuff. Lewis. Would you? I mean, if it's from billionaires, then I don't care. If it's from millionaires, I also don't care. It was from Tesco, then I do not give a fuck. I will, however, be turning you into the police. Nope, lies. Told you stop climbing on the walls. Excuse me, could you stop climbing on the wall? Fuck you. And by the way, this is mine now. Love that. We have to ask then, what, in this hypothetical situation that didn't happen and will never happen, Lewis, what was the loot? Was it pick and mix? I mean, that's barely, that's not worth anything. I feel like we need a sad country and western song. Packs of... I do feel like we need a sad country and western song to describe you, how your life turned to crime for being told to get off a wall. Well, the man came over, told me get off the wall. Said, hey guy, fuck you, I'ma take all cans of coke. Take 'em over there and I ain't gonna pay for 'em. Now I'm doing 20 years in the jail. Hard labor, 6 cans of coke.
All right, you got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
There you go, free song for you. You're welcome. We get off the wall, I said, take all your cans of coke.
Object accepted for processing.
Can't tell me what to do. Now I'm in the jail. $20 to life. The confessions in here tonight. I have purposely not scanned some samosas at the self-service in the heat of the moment. To be fair, in the heat of the moment, I have been, like, if the self-service machine doesn't fucking shut up and keep telling me to remove the item that I just put on that was fine a minute ago, I'm like, I'm just gonna take this, fuck you.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
What you stop? Please remove the last item from the bagging area. Please add the last item from the bagging area. It's in there! Fuck off! Why are you still stuck?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Don't get too that because that is. Oh, it was because of that. Okay, super. Right, attach you over there and we'll go now.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
The answer appears to be no. Get you to...
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I didn't scan. No, there were some samosas that I didn't scan, and then I was caught by the man. Now I'm in the jail. It's like hell. But it was worth it because they were tasty. Sure didn't scan them, I was pure hasty.
Don't be a hero, alright?
$20 to life for stealing some samosas. I didn't pay for them like I was supposed to. I have amused myself. Probably the only fucker that's amused, but it was funny. Nobody appreciates my country western songs. It's fine. When I'm hitting it big in the big times, you'll all be forgotten about. Ah! What? I think we're done with this ship. It's annoying me. More country western music. I don't think we're going to. Besides, I'm running out of material unless somebody else volunteers something. They have
Today's weather report,
5-finger discounted.
clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Hi, it looks like you're trying to upgrade on your ship. Would you like...
Eggs. I might have to have a look at a wee rhyming dictionary for rhymes what eggs. Went to the Tesco and stole some eggs. Police caught me selling those bootlegs. That's shite. That was pish. Got another ship. Steaks. Thank you, Danger. Need a heat sink. Steaks. Let me think.
Cutter? Hey there. It's just... the pressure is really getting to me. It feels like... when I was just a kid. You You heard about the Kuril Islands? It's like hell there. We escaped when I was 5. Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like.
I just need to find everything.
I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up.
Take that off.
Built to carry all this weight.
And I take that off. I do this.
Thanks for listening.
It still shuts the fucking door.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Let me think. We're still thinking about the stakes, right? No, I have to write this down. Let me think, because we're writing a crack top 10 country and western hit here. Right, we've got a wee something. Right. Oh fuck, don't go away. I need you to stay on top so I can read while I'm tell you no lie, didn't know sticks were high. Been in the Staysbury's, stole myself some meat. Then police came, attracted some heat. Then cook those steaks, was far too late. Behind bars, didn't have steak tartars. Went in a life, didn't tell my wife. They got stakes in jail. I'm going to hell.
Airlock pressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
There we go. A wee country and western song for you. You're welcome. Is this? Okay, we're fine. Let us try and figure out how to just quickly dismantle some of this. I think we've got enough to... Thank you. Please buy my album. It's available absolutely nowhere. I think I have to go back out and... No, fuck it, just burn this. I think we could refine that song. And by we, I mean you. If you want to refine it, be... Fuck off. I'm not dead. I'm just frozen. It's the one hand's frozen. I think I need a better tune because the way I was singing that was a bit off. But I mean, first draft, not bad. Come on, give me my dues. I especially like rhyming jail with hell because I sung it in a country accent. Hell.
Material deposited.
Finish this shift. Are you gonna move, pal?
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I mean, I also very much would like some credit for rhyming samosas with supposed to. I want you to move. Cancel everything. Move down here.
Processing valuable.
You as well. You move over here.
Credits transferred.
There's one problem solved. You go over there now. Are you stuck? I see. Can I attach? No. No is the answer to that question. Wait a minute. No, I can see why you're stuck. Can I? Looks like you're supposed to be part of this, but evidently not.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Raw material deposited.
There we go. That's that Iron Bro emote is attributed to me because I made it. Because I was the man who made it happen. Yes, I am the sole person who makes laughs to it on Twitch. Only me. No one else can make anyone laugh.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
In there.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We got pile of baklava
Object processed.
from
Transferring credits.
my mum who just returned from Turkey.
Salvage Rewards will be paid.
4 or 5 boxes of various types of lava in there. Which I'm not a huge fan of personally. So you're somebody else will enjoy that. Do enjoy a Turkish coffee though. And a proper like Turkish kebab. Not just doner. Like there's a place here that does, I think it's Pilish. I think that's how you say it. I don't know what the hand thing was about. But it's served on a bed of rice, and it is the tastiest rice I've ever had in my fucking life.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter.
5 minutes remaining in your life if you keep telling me how long I've got left. Good with delivery. This place doesn't do delivery, it only does pickups. And it's like this tiny restaurant, so like if you go you have to like book a seat and you're pretty much sitting on top of the person next to you. But it is the most delicious stuff. There's another place that does decent stuff, and then there's another third place that if you want a large quantity of doner meat, that's where you go. It's passable, like their small is massive, and their large is like could feed 5 people.
Deposit accepted for processing.
So you've got quality, you've got middle ground, and then you've got, yeah, it's alright, but here's there's fucking loads of it. Have a typical takeaway day? No. Sometimes we try and be really good and not have takeaways for a long time because, you know, you're not supposed to have them often. Like every time we get one, I'm like, this is the last one, okay? And Roy's like, yeah, yeah, this is the last one. We'll not get any more, and then we end up getting more because what we do. But no, we don't have a typical day. It's been quite a lot recently because we've been ill and also fatigued. So we're like, no, fuck that. We're not cooking. Just order something. But maybe like prior to the illness, it was like once a month, like around payday. I've been trying to be better and exercise more, but that's kind of fallen by the wayside of late. After the wedding, I didn't exercise at all. What's the point in exercising? She's locked in now, she can't escape. Haha. Time to let it all go.
Tether supplies dropping.
But then I picked it up again, and you know what? I've been trying to hit 100 kilos bench press, right? That has been my goal of late.
Let's put a bow on this.
Every single fucking time I get closer and closer to doing it. So 100 kilos for 8 reps is my goal. Okay, I can lift 100 kilos, I can do that, that's not a problem. I can't do 8 reps, I could do 7 reps, that's as close as I've got, right? Reps being repetitions. Every single fucking time I have got close to being able to do that, something has happened and I've had to give it up for a couple of weeks and then I fall behind again. Every single fucking time.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, that's fucking rubbish. I really hope they get over it in time. That was one of our big fears, like when we were in the lead up, we were like, no, masks on, nobody's allowed in. We are having our day. We'll update our ship.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
That is some horrible timing for it, yeah. Especially if they've got the fatigue as well afterwards. Like some people are saying, I had a meeting with somebody today and they said they had the fatigue for 6 weeks afterwards. 6 weeks!
I'm detecting symptoms of acute awesomeness.
Filters, heat sinks, wires. That's not a problem for today. Problem for another. I'm not going to be feeling like this for 6 weeks. If I knew it was going to be 6 weeks, I wouldn't have went back to work when I did. Gove got sacked. Yes! Fuck you. We will get there. I am feeling better, and I think as I pick up the exercise a bit more, I'll hopefully, you know, make my body take some adrenaline and I'll get over it a bit more. I am going to send you on to somebody else. And then I will say my farewells to... Who have we got online? Oh, I see somebody who's playing that. Although... What else have we got on? Who's playing? It's me. Who else have we got on? I can read somebody else because we always read the same. Ah, hi Britt. Hello. Thank you very much for popping in. And NNs to yourself. Who is on? Who is on that we could read? Look at thank you, Wendell. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow even. Oh, that's that person. Who's streaming that? Too many people on. Too many good people. I don't want to read the same people, but I also don't know who else to send you on to. So let's send you on to... Ooh, wait a minute, are they on? Fuck it. There's too, yeah. Too many people, too many people, too many people. Who's on? Who's on? Quickly, just pick somebody. Pick somebody, pick somebody, pick somebody, pick somebody, pick somebody. No. Right, we're just going to read somebody that we always read, so we're going to read them again. Actually, I do not believe we've raided this person. Are they still on? Playing Raft. Sometimes they play the Dead by Daylight. Say hello, etc, etc. Thank you very much for the subs, the follows, the chat, the redemptions, everything. I'll be back on Friday. We'll pick up Soma again. That'll be fun. If you do steal anything, don't get caught and tell us on Friday. Don't steal stuff. Yo, do the raid first, dickhead. Can't do anything for 10 seconds. Gonna wave. So much. Been fun. See you Friday. Yo.